Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Metal Gear Solid 3. And we were finally able to get a little bit of shut-eye at the end of the last video. Thanks to our new ally, the informant Eva. What's she up to? Seems to be making a call on the world's largest radio. Not quite as portable as Snake. But at least we've managed to catch some well-earned rest. Oh, hello. Good morning. Ah.
What's the matter?
We're surrounded. I see 4 of them.
We've seen these black uniforms and red berets before, haven't we? Very familiar.
We've got company. It's the Ocelot unit.
Oh, Snake, focus on the situation at hand, man.
Don't forget your gear. Here, give me a hand. We can use this to get to the basement.
Sneaky, I like it. There he is.
Shit. Ocelot.
The man himself.
I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
Okay, I'll keep them busy. Huh?
Hello.
Don't go dying on me now.
Saucy minx. Right, well that's Eva out of here. And we need to take on the Ocelot unit. Right, now I'm not going to lie to you folks. Back in the day, I could absolutely boss this one. It was a thing of beauty, I tell you. I could take out the entire unit without being spotted. And generally, it was all very impressive, but as you may have gathered in the previous episodes, a fair bit of rust has come into my playing on this game. And previous attempts at this, there's only been a couple, but they've not gone so smoothly. Now, balls. Under the bed, you fools. Missed completely with that trunk dart, which would have been very handy to get him with. Right, that's him in the leg. And him. And damn it, that's the second one in him. I was trying to get this fella here. That was a bit of... Yeah, that and the fucking dart in your leg, mate.
What's wrong?
Down like a sack of potatoes. And I'm hoping he's not going to look under here anytime soon. Put a couple more in him to get him out of the picture. Now, one of them's going to look under this bed pretty soon. Don't look under the bed. Don't you dare. Right, I'm going to get my M9 out, because then if he looks under the bed, I can just shoot him in the head. Just your imagination in... Hey, that was just in time. He was looking under the bed then. Fantastic. Okay. Now, with all of them taken out, let's creep on out of here. Stealthily does it, Snake. Stealthily does it. Now, if I could remember where these guys were, that would be absolutely lovely. Because back in the day, I knew this fight so well. I just knew where every single one of them would be, so I could just pop out, bam, take them out. It was a thing of beauty. And now, I can't remember whatsoever. But I suppose Snake's not exactly clairvoyant, so he doesn't know where they are, and he's meant to be this all singing, all dancing super sort. Shit, who's that? Where are they? Where are they? Right, let's back out of there. Okay, at least we managed to evade them. Where was that guy? Where was that guy? Sneaky son of a gun, whoever he is. I believe you can actually push this barrel. Oh, and I got a zombie camouflage. Forgot all about that. Now, should that have not caused them to come over? Right. There's a guy. Headshot. The whole no lethal aspect of this has really gone out the window, but screw it. If they're going to shoot at me, I'm going to jolly well shoot back. Hello! Oh, well that's him taken out. Take what? Crap. Where are they? You're going to have to come up and get me. Which will mean climbing that ladder. Which will mean me shooting you in the face. Okay, if they're not feeling like that... Let's have a look-see. Ah. There's one of them. I've not got an angle on him though, he's managed to escape. Right. I think if I jump down into that room though, I'm going to lose quite a bit of my health. So I could do with him... There we go. Ah, not got a headshot on him though. Which is what I could really do with. Just can't quite get the angle. Actually, if I drop onto those crates, I should be okay, shouldn't I? A mine detector. Very handy. And I'm sure as well, actually. Yes, the thermal goggles, that's what I wanted. I knew there was something in here that I needed to pick up. Anyway, the business at hand. Where are these last two guys? Probably going to be outside. Oh, hello. Surprise, Mother Hubbard. Shit. Not such a surprise in the end then. Come on, poke your little head out. He's hiding behind that tree, that's cheating. There he is, look. Peering out. See his gun. Just move that little bit further, mate. Come on. This is turning into a battle of wills. Boom! Last one. Where are you? Killed all your little mates. And now I'm coming for you. Tits. That's not gone so smoothly. Boom! CQC'd, Mother Hubbard. That'll do the trick. Mama said... Okay. Oh, Mama said knock you out. I like it. I thought that another gun spawned up there after you'd got the AK, but apparently not. So anyway, that's the Ocelot unit defeated, with not too much grace, but it was a fairly decent takedown, I suppose. Should mention as well, I'm obviously not going for a no-kills run here. I'll probably mostly try not to kill people, but when it kicks off like that, you're going down. But it looks like we might not be finished.
I've been waiting for this moment.
You again. You let Eva go, you son of a bitch.
That's the stance. I don't think so. What?
Steady on.
A female spy?
Bit gropey.
This bitch is wearing perfume.
And why shouldn't she be?
Stay where you are. I've had enough of your judo.
I see you've got yourself a single-action army.
That's right. There'll be no accidents this time.
You call that an accident? Well, it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been showing off. What did you say? It's a nice
Sick
gun,
burn,
I'll
Snake.
give you that. But the engraving gives you no tactical advantage whatsoever. Unless you were planning to auction it off as a collector's item.
I love the way he just puts him down again.
One more very basic thing. You don't have what it takes to kill me.
Naked Snake. Balls of steel.
We'll see.
Oopsie. Love it. Motorcycle backflip to the face. And that was a game of chicken that Ocelot was never going to win. Love that scene. So
That
ridiculous.
thing only carries 6 shots. The Makarov carries 8. You have to get a feel for how many you have left. This is a high-class weapon. It's not meant for shooting people.
Damn!
Just kill him,
This
Snake.
isn't over yet.
Think of all the pain
Why?
they could avoid by killing him.
You'll regret stopping me. Damn it! I've got to get back before he does.
Classic animal sound effects for vehicles, as is often in Metal Gear Solid. Works really well, actually. I do like the sort of animal sound effects they give the vehicles, like in the early Metal Gear games. Obviously, the Metal Gears sort of have like dinosaur noises, which is always dead cool. So that's the Ocelot unit defeated, and we can continue making our way through the jungle now that she's opened this gate for us. Now, we picked up the thermal goggles, which will be very useful later on. I think there might be a couple more items in there, like bandages and stuff like that, but to be honest, the thermal goggles are probably the most useful item that we'll pick up in there. So, in fact, I'm going to put those in my inventory. Thank you. And I mentioned actually as well in the previous video that we get the motion detector and the active sonar. Now what they actually do is, oh, and I also quite want the mine detector for this bit, so what won't I be using? The cigar, the binoculars, pretty much never use that. We'll swap them out for the mine detector. Okay, so yeah, we do have the motion sensor and the sonar, which are kind of useful for sensing enemies, but nowhere near to the same extent as the sonar radar. Is it the Soliton radar? It's called in MGS2. Nowhere near as useful, but useful to have in a pinch, just in case you're being extra sneaky. Now we need to make our way through this swamp, which is obviously going to be infested with all sorts of creepy crawlies and crocodiles. Now, you may well have just heard a little sound effect, and I believe that that will actually be a leech, rather disgustingly. So once we get out of the swampy water here, which is rather difficult for Snake to wade through apparently, and you can just see there the little head of an alligator poking up, so got to be careful as you move through this section. Now I believe, going through there, yes, we have a blood-sucking leech attached to us, and as it says, it will actually decrease the stamina bar if we don't get rid of it. So you just burn it off with a cigar, but it's definitely worth getting rid of. And I was just about to point out something, but I think this codec call is going to do it for us.
Snake, are you there?
Eva,
Did you miss me?
did you make it without any trouble?
No one saw me.
So you're
Happy
back in
days.
Colgan.
In a matter of speaking.
What about the boss?
Yeah, she's here too.
Better be careful.
Thanks, I will. The boss and I get along pretty well, though. I guess we traders have a lot in common.
Why would anyone want to defect? Betraying your country like that, I just don't get it.
Are you talking about the boss?
Why do you do it? Weren't you born and raised in America?
Yes, in a small rural town. I never even knew there were other countries, other cultures, other ways of thinking. Until I went to work for the NSA. And one day, I'd found I'd lost faith in the things I'd been taking for granted.
What did you see? What was it that made you want to change sides?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
I saw the universe.
The universe?
Not the actual universe. The
All a bit
universe
meta, isn't
the
it?
intelligence community sees it. I realized that the gravity in this universe was holding me back. That's all. People and countries are both changed by their environment. And by the times.
That sounds like what the boss was saying.
There's a world of difference between this country and America. But it's only a difference of position, a difference of perspective. Coming here made me realize something. Half of what I'd been told was a complete and utter lie. The other half was a conveniently constructed lie.
Where's the truth then?
It's hidden in the lies.
Are you lying too?
Who knows? I've been trained to make even the most severe falsehood sound like the honest truth. Weren't you?
No. I believe because I have to, even if it is a lie. That's part of my mission.
I'll have to remember that. If you need me, give me a call on the radio. My frequency is 142.52. See ya.
Okay, so maybe Eva wasn't going to warn us of what I thought she was. So the keen-eyed and eagle-eyed viewers out there might have noticed a rope between this tree. And if we'd have walked into it, that would have gone walloping into our face. So, good thing we managed to avoid that. You can roll over it, but you can also, as you saw there, just chop it with your knife to get rid of it. Now, there are more than a few of those traps throughout the jungle, and I'd put good money on the fact that I won't spot all of them as I did that one. It would not be a LazierBandit playthrough if everything went quite so smoothly. Now, at the back of my mind, I have a memory of there being some mines around here. Oh! Okay, don't forward roll into the electric fence. What I meant to do was lie down and crawl under the little ditch there. Again, do not somersault into the electric fence. Now that sound tells me that my usually pitiful memory was actually on the money this time. And as you can see, there are some claymore mines about. So rather than being blown up by them, we're just going to stock up, to be honest. And why not? Might come in handy later on if we need to set a trap for any guards, should we get ourselves spotted. And to be honest, I don't remember if I usually pick up the mine detector. I usually forget that, I think. Usually I remember to get the thermal goggles from the building when we fought the Ocelot unit, just because they are so useful at later points in the game, and you'll see what I mean when we get there. Now, where's this next one? Oh, just down there, is it? Well, we don't have to worry about that. Oh no, here, very crafty. We would have to worry about that because we want to be going up and over this tree to avoid the electric fence. And to be fair, we didn't actually lose that much health considering we went pelting into an electric fence. I thought that would hurt rather a lot more. Now, have I got any... Holy crap, there's a dog there. Not see him. Wait, hang on, I've got my tramp gun out, haven't I? I don't want to kill a dog. Sleep, puppy. Shh. Sugar. His master's spotted that, I think. And where's he? See, the thing is, in the jungle, there's just so much sort of greenery and cover that you don't know. You very often don't see a guard until he's right on top of you, especially because they wear these sort of green combat fatigues. It's very tricky to spot them sometimes. Almost sort of giving them the same advantage that you've got over them in terms of low visibility. Oh, we definitely heard him because he heard the dog. Oh, there he is. He's going to wake up his dog, I think, so we'll just take the opportunity to get out of here. Now the thermal goggle can also see the mines. Okay, this time we do want to roll into the electric fence, but rather we want to roll through it. Ta-da! Right, 2 guards there. So we'll take out number 1. Cock, what was that? Oh, I set off the trap.
This is HQ. Patrol here. We have evidence of an alien intruder. Commence alert formation.
Okay. I think I must have accidentally hit the tripwire when I took that shot. Which has obviously alerted the guards. Look at the zombie camo. Very nice. So that could have gone a little better.
Reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Right, now what was I doing? I was actually looking, wasn't I, to see if we had any food. And we do. Let's eat a python. Nom 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 nom. Oh, we get a nice little video of Snake tucking into his meal. Yum. Well, I bet that is just delicious. Can't say I've ever tried green tree python myself.
Not too bad.
Thanks for the review, Snake. So every time you eat a food, Snake will give you like a little review of it. Sometimes he'll be like, gross! Ah, now, I have actually just spotted, see that little green thing next to the tree just where I'm... Oh,
What's wrong?
that will wait. Because these suckers need to be taken out first. Sugar, I'm sorry! How... I could not have hit that barbed wire if I tried. But I managed to. Okay, so that's them all taken down. As I was saying before we were rudely interrupted, so over yonder is a small green frog called a keratin. Now, I'm going to try and not get myself seen as I go over to show you this. Crap. One more for me to take out, apparently. Now, if I was being patient, I would probably just let him go. And I think I will have to, because I think I'm just going to shoot that and get a spark again. Oh, that's going to be all of them awake. God damn it. Not good. But if we just wait here, to be honest, we should be fine. Bit of tiger stripe, increase that camo index by a nice 25%.
What's wrong?
Oh, and that's restarted the bloody caution as well.
What's wrong?
God damn it. Well, we've made a little situation for ourselves here, haven't we? Dearie me. Dear. Anyway, in fact, this video's been a pretty long one. Now we're probably coming on for about 25 minutes or so. So I'll wait out the rest of this caution in a tree, and then I'll see you guys when it's a little bit clearer. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me, as always. Absolute pleasure. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next video.